Welcome people to Adventure for Beginners week 48. I think that's what I wrote down. 48. It's almost 50, even though we already passed a year.
We're getting there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's do a little round robin. What we've been up to. Travis, start us out.
Yes. All right. Well, so I played Dungeon World with some real creeps this weekend. It was
Right? Ugh.
kind of awful. No, played Dungeon World. Our very own Kevin DM'd, and it was a lot of fun. It was a cool chance to get back into a different system, which I really appreciated. And being in the player seat's always fun. You know, I didn't try too hard to think, what could I fuck up? But I might.
But he normally says that's
I
what
might
he's
next
going
time.
to do.
Yeah,
Do
it's,
it.
I just want the threat to be there.
Do it.
You know? It's kind of like rocks. They're always teetering. They haven't fallen yet.
In the sky.
Other than that, I actually saw a concert with a few friends last night. They had
Friends.
I know, right? So strange to have those within the real world of not online.
Right.
But no, saw a concert. It was a local country station puts it on every year where they get like 4 or 5 artists to basically donate their time, and all proceeds go to Children's Hospital charity. So,
Nice.
yeah, it was, country's not really my jam, but live music's always cool, and they were really good artists doing like acoustic stuff. So that was awesome. And one thing I forgot to mention on Saturday is I actually bought a new car. It was
Hey.
Oh,
it's my
shit.
my first brand new car.
That explains
I,
the bank account comment too.
Yes, yeah, I don't have it yet. Like they're shipping it in because they literally didn't have any left. But it is a 2014 Mazda 3.
Nice.
Oh, those are so. I love
my same car
Mazdas.
but newer. So there it is. It's that color. It's the. I wanted to get the Meteor Gray, which was really sweet, but literally couldn't find one within like 5 states distance. So
Ooh,
went
I
with the
like
liquid
it.
silver. Yeah, I love the new grille style on the front. It's
So
it's pretty
that's
badass.
awesome. Congrats.
Nice.
yeah. So should be here
I'm not there
Friday.
yet.
I can't wait. But yeah. Other than that, like I said, it's my first new car, like new, brand new.
Mhm.
So I am going to be driving like an old person for the next
I
few
know.
months until I break it in.
You get when you're younger,
Until you
you
get the
get
first
so
scratch.
yeah, you're so excited to like, oh, I can't wait till I can afford a car. There's gonna be a nice car, and I'm gonna drive it. And then you get to that age, and you can afford it, and you buy it. You're like, I'm just gonna go 25.
But I don't want to
Maybe
drive
20.
it now.
Yeah, it was so weird test driving them because the brakes are so sensitive. It's like, come on, I have to stomp on it in my car to get the damn thing to stop. But it's cool. Like my current car, I got right out of college and got a great deal on it. But the reason I got such a low price is because it didn't have it has like manual locks, manual windows, which I don't really care about. But it's gonna be so weird having like the actual normal amenities of a car. So,
Yeah.
It's a nice looking car.
yeah. Like I said, I like the style on them. So.
What's the gas mileage on it?
Supposed to be like 30 city, 40 highway. So.
Oh, that's pretty
That's
good.
not bad.
Not
Especially
bad.
gas
It
prices
won't-
finally going down.
Yeah, it won't get that because my Mazda doesn't get that now. So, but
Sweet.
it'll be decent. So yeah, that's really it for me. Went
Well,
into work early so I'd have plenty of time to prep, and I'm ready to kill you all. So,
All right.
let's do this.
Well, congrats again on the
Thank you.
buying a new car.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
Okay,
going
now
around.
you do popcorn. The next person. Did you guys ever do that in grade school?
We did it last week.
Popcorn reading, where you Never
Yeah.
mind. Go
Yeah.
on.
No.
I have no idea what that is, but Josh, why don't you go?
Popcorn is just when you pick the next person.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So as with everyone else, we did Dungeon World, and that was fun. We had the most, I have to say, most unorthodox bunch of people in Dungeon World. It takes us like double the amount of
Oh,
time to
whatever.
get
Probably
something
not
done.
just Dungeon World. Probably any campaign.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
I mean,
see
I'm
what else.
sitting there like, oh look, a second rope in my pack. Oh look, a second grappling hook. It wasn't an adventuring pack so much as mountain climbing gear.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see what else. Talking with Vet, getting planned out for end of the month, where I
Mhm.
take Luna to get her procedure done.
Oh, I was like, why
Um,
were you talking to the vet?
It's just a laboratory thing. I gotta test to see she has hip dysplasia before I
Oh, that's
even
right.
think
you
about
mentioned
getting
that.
her
A
bred.
responsible dog breeder. It's a miracle.
Yep.
Right? That's so rare
Uh,
in the U.S. Sadly.
Yeah, I was gonna say very common in Australia. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Besides that, I've been catching.
We don't
I
have
mean, that's
dangerous
bad.
things killing off half our population. I'm obviously joking. Please don't take me
That's what makes us
seriously.
It's like you just
strong.
you
Uh,
just
uh,
you just like condemned half of Australia's population apparently.
Yeah, it's like
Well, I
obviously,
mean,
obviously,
three-
all the spiders are killing everyone.
3/4 of their population are like, prison spawn. So.
Prison spawn.
Oh, that is so funny.
Wow,
No,
that
to
is
be
that
fair,
is-
like
that was-
most
that was
of our
real
citizens
harsh.
right now are in prison, so
Oh,
It's
dear.
pot and tea kettle,
Uh,
pot and kettle, I guess.
I've been catching up on roleplay. I'm up to half of episode 31, despite not already knowing what happens. And God, just God, Chef got to troll so much. I love it already. And yeah, I've been trying to literally catch up to roleplay because normally I leave it for quite a few weeks and I just watch it all in one hit, like a marathon event, which is very hard since it normally goes from 3 to 4 hours an episode.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
usually pretty good about doing 4.
Besides that, I have not been playing a lot of League for once. I think I played League maybe twice in the last week, and that's actually 2 games, not 2 gaming sessions.
That's surprising. Okay.
God damn it!
So
that's right.
your turn to pick someone.
All right, pick someone up.
Alison, why not?
Okay, so what have I done? Well, I played Dungeon World with these guys. I was in a podcast thingy that came out today,
Oh yeah.
which
that's
I'll
right.
find the link to in just a second. I keep forgetting to do that.
What was the
I'm
name
like,
of
oh,
that?
yeah. The Tome Show.
Tome
Where
Show.
is it? Okay.
Do they have a pretty decent audience? Or is it just
As
kind of
far as
like-
I was, oh wait, that's the wrong chat. Dang it. Basically, I was told that they have 1,000 to 2,000 people that download it, and they have like 1 million listens so far to their podcast. So I mean, that's pretty cool. People hear me talking about stuff really awkwardly because I'm not used to doing audio when I'm not like with you guys like doing video as well. So I'm like, well, people can't see me gesturing, and like I'm Italian, so I tend to gesture a lot more than when I'm on camera. So I'm like, but people can't see me doing that. Other than that, last night I hit level 30 in League, so I can finally do ranked now. I'm so excited. I
Badass,
actually,
evil.
yeah, I actually met a guy who plays League locally, who's like super close to me, who might mentor me because he's almost diamond, and he's gonna start competing. Like he's competed in Soul Calibur 5 or whatever they're up to now, and some other games before, and he's trying to get like competitive in the League scene, and he plays like a ton or something, so he might like mentor me for the different lane. Like he mains support, so I was like, well, I main support, so so we'll see where that goes.
Sweet.
And then things with my job might change. We had an all hands meeting today at our main office, and we just got a new contract with one of the other government agencies, so I might be doing my current job for 2 or 3 days of the week, and then doing this other job with the other government agency the other 2 to 3 days of the week. So might be splitting my time between DC and locally in McLean. So that's much closer to home. So I'm really hoping it works out. So
How long do
yeah.
you? How long do you commute now?
To get to DC from Arlington, it takes me about 45 minutes minimum.
Oof.
In the morning. That's the morning. At night, it can take from, like, when I'm leaving to go home, it takes between
Yeah, rush
45
hour.
minutes and an hour. So, well, normally it's not so much
metro,
rush
right?
hour. Yeah, I metro and bus. It's normally not so much rush hour since I leave just before rush hour, but it's like if a train, like, there's delays in trains, or like a train, like, I don't know, breaks or something. There's delays from that. So, like, sometimes the metro gets fucked up and it's like, oh man, now I have to wait. So that can be a pain. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, one more thing. I actually went to the beer store before this to get this Bell's Brown Ale, and I was talking to the one guy that works there, since they all know me by now. Apparently he plays D&D. Apparently he
sweet.
plays D&D, so he might actually go to the comic shop that I DM at, and he might play 5e. So I thought that was kind of cool. Converting more people. He's only played 3.5, I think. So
Nice.
thought that was cool.
Did you
It's
plug
always-
our show on your podcast?
I said, well, the reason that, like, I brought up D&D is because he's like, oh, you pre-gaming for something? And I was like, well, I mean, my group, like, I stream D&D with a group online. I didn't, like, say the name of our group, but, like, perhaps if he comes on Wednesday to the place that I DM at, I'll talk to him more about it. So I was like, yeah, that's
Cool.
pretty cool. So yeah, that's my life. Who hasn't gone? Jimmy
Yes.
or Kevin, whoever. Yeah, go.
Kevin doesn't count.
I don't count.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Not much to report, I guess. Got some work on school research related stuff. I'm putting together a submission for a conference that's in March. Not much else going on. We hosted a dinner party Sunday night, last night. It was our first.
I
It was
like
our
it.
first fancy dinner party. It wasn't really that fancy. It was me and like a couple of our closest friends, and we just drank a lot of wine, and I cooked all day, so which I like to do.
Nice. Yeah,
Feel
you're
free
always
to
like
send me
making
food.
bread, which, by the way, you know, if you want a +1 on all rolls for the night,
Making
Send that
bread is super
sourdough
easy.
See, I feel
here.
like it'll actually. I'll try to do that, and mail you a loaf of bread. And by the time it gets there, it'll
It's,
be stale
like,
and possibly
stale and-
moldy, and so I'll get a -1 ongoing for sending
Dude.
like tempting with the bread, and then
just send it in winter. Like anything heading to Wisconsin in the winter will freeze.
Nice. Yeah,
Well,
no,
Jimmy,
I
you live
definitely.
super close to me. You could give me bread.
Well, okay. That'll be the first time we actually meet in
The first
in
time
real
we
life.
meet, or we
Is
can
I
meet
will
and
hand you a
go
loaf
get
of bread
lunch,
and walk away.
right? Here's your bread, bye.
Bye. See you later. I gotta run. No, I gotta.
Nice.
I definitely do all the cooking. Not all of it. My wife's capable of cooking and she's good at it. But I like doing it and I like preparing food. We don't really go out that much to eat, so
I
you
like-
can come over, Allison. You can eat too. You can bring the boyfriend. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Nothing much going on.
All right.
And I think we're done here. There's no one else who has anything interesting to say.
No.
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 I mean,
Go on, Kevin.
obviously, people over 6 feet don't.
Am I the only person? over
Josh,
6
how
feet?
tall are you?
Actually, I think Josh is taller.
7'9" or something like that.
Never mind.
So-
Oh,
Well,
man.
you're tall.
Okay.
You're all taller than me.
Tower all over
It's
you
so
all.
weird that Kevin is like, how tall are you again, Kevin?
6'2"-ish.
Yeah,
you
he's
don't
like
look like
right
you're
up there with
6'2".
JP.
But then again, it's like at the same time we just see
You
each
just
other
see
sitting
my
in
head.
front of our webcam, so
You see
it's
my head.
like
Also, Jimmy, if you can tilt your webcam down a little bit.
camera down. You're
Oh, I
always
just,
it's
like-
always like your nose.
Like
and
your
above.
face is in the camera, but with the overlay, it's like the block
Oh yeah.
is here.
See,
and
the
you're
issue
like,
is I like when I settle back into it and put my feet up. That's kind of what happens. There.
yeah, I don't have actually
Yeah,
a
it's
whole lot.
always your nose.
I had a lot of
There you
fun DMing or GMing, whatever you want to call it, for Dungeon World with these guys 2 nights ago, and yeah, it was lots of fun. And
I get to play a bard.
yeah, and we didn't. I was really worried we actually wouldn't get the new characters in this session for a while, but
Well,
we made it.
you
We made it
shouldn't
work.
have made that damn
I should've
chain
made it
so
a
hard to
drawbridge.
navigate. Them.
Anyway,
Drawbridge,
yeah,
man.
it was
Castle
fun.
has one entrance. Come on.
It was fun, and other news, more stuff is leaving. I'm moving still, so.
Oh, that's right. I
little
was like, why is
pieces-
all your shit? all
Little
weird looking?
pieces every week, but I think in 2 weeks I'll be all gone. And I think I just want to plug my little marathon stream again. It's not this weekend, but the next weekend, the 25th. So it'll be 24 hours of me, I don't know, doing games or just something and trying to raise money for a charity called Extra Life, which, if you didn't know a little about that, they help raise money for children's procedures in hospitals and also like entertainment stuff in the hospitals by donating games or board games or video game stuff, just for them to do something when they're in the downtime of getting treated for terminal illnesses or illnesses that can be serious, but it's like a serious treatment. So yeah, if you feel good and you want to donate, there's a link below the channel, and you can always donate money. I have a goal, and yeah, help me reach the goal. It'll be lots of fun. I'm thinking about maybe doing milestone stuff, following the
Sweet.
popular thing people do, but I don't know what would be fun, so we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, really cool charity, guys. So even if you just have like a couple dollars, it's a cool thing to give to.
Yeah, totally. Like, donate $1, donate $5, donate $100, whatever you want to do.
Donate a
$500.
billion.
$500 would be great. Help a lot of kids.
Mhm.
But yeah, Josh just left, so let's get into this campaign, I guess.
Cool,
Yeah,
so I
obviously.
get to play Nina. Awesome. Welcome to week 40, whatever. Let's get started. No,
I
Wait.
commit suicide. Ah!
Seppuku!
no, I know if that happens, Josh is gonna create the most annoying wizard.
Yeah, he'd
that
be like, I'm
man
gonna fuck
never
all your
knew.
shit up and I'm gonna be a dragon.
So,
He's there. That's all his
what week is it, by the way, Kevin?
48.
48.
48.
Excellent. Well, welcome everyone to week 48 of An Adventure for Beginners, where last we left off, the party, after defeating Venric and looting the shit out of his corpse, decided to make their way as best they could back to civilization. They started heading east, trying to reach back to Kilvas. Ran into a little trouble along the way in the guise of a green hag, but managed to outrun her on their horses, despite it being night. After reaching Kilvas, Durian took the task of identifying a few items, and they also spoke to a local priest. Anyone remember his name?
Lord
Cauliflower.
Priest Cauliflower. I have it written down as Priest Cauliflower.
I know. I remember he was drunk.
Hallflower.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Close enough. Hallflower.
Yeah. I remember he got drunk as he was talking to us.
He did get drunk.
He was
Quite
like, oh
strange,
god,
that.
this stuff, can't handle
But
it.
he did let you know that you could turn in his note, which confirms that you guys had rid the world of Venric, into the High Priest in Cien, and perhaps claim a reward. Anyone remember
like
her
it.
name?
Amara.
Amara, Lady
go
Amara. She is the kindest woman in the land.
Mm-hmm.
I have that in quotation marks.
Awesome. So I think that's where we pick up. You guys are in Kilvas. Night has fallen, and you guys are at the inn there. Do you do anything
We're
special?
at the Rabid
Well,
Dog Inn.
Durian
Yes, you
was
are.
In Talit is the barkeep.
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually have
He's
that
a-
down here
I
as well.
say that
Very
he's
good.
a paid informant for Durian, and he's a barkeep.
Yes,
yeah,
let's hope that goes better than last time.
Oh.
So
poor
Durian is drunk, or was it the night before that Durian got drunk to identify stuff, or was that this
I
night?
think it's
can't
the same
remember.
night. He had just
Is it the
told
same?
us what they do, and we were still talking about what to do with what items.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay,
scene
so
is
what do we
set.
do with these
Bar
items?
is crowded and rowdy.
Yeah. So Durian, this dagger with the spell in it. Do you have?
Yes.
Do you have to use it? Like, if you just stab it, does it use it automatically, or is it like a command?
It's more of a will. You know, like you definitely have to intend to use it for this spell to go off. So no, it's not. You could just use it as a dagger if you'd like. Or we could sell it and achieve a lot of money for it, and you can go buy yourself a dagger.
It sounds like a good. Sounds like it would fetch a lot of money.
It would, and we had somebody in town. I forget the shopkeeper's name, who was quite eager to make some purchases. But as I was saying about the at least the cloak, we have to be very careful with how we. I would be comfortable bringing these to Llewellyn, but nobody else that we've met meets that same criteria. We don't have a relationship.
Right, like you said, the cloak seems straight up evil intent, but the others they don't. They look kind of rash, but they're not.
And I didn't identify the vial in my, because I thought I was identifying everything, but
You got four pearls. So you did cloak, dagger. You got 5?
Yeah.
I don't think.
well, I have marked off that I have in the bag of gems from. So I spent 3 ruby gems, didn't I?
Yep.
And then put in
And
100. Yeah, right. 4.
120 gold. So 4. Yep.
Yep, got it.
Well, I don't think even Llewellyn, a man so reputable as him, would buy this cloak. He said it was literally evil, filled with evil.
Llewellyn is an opportunist. We see eye to eye in that. I don't know. Did you ever meet Llewellyn? Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
didn't you?
Yeah, God,
Yeah.
yes. Llewellyn was the one who enchanted my sight.
Even if Llewellyn wouldn't
That's
buy
right,
it,
you're right.
even if Llewellyn wouldn't buy it, I think he would
He
be.
would-
I've even
He would be
met
discreet enough not to
No,
like
you haven't.
cause troubles for us.
He would
You
also.
think
He would. Yes, Nina.
I was gonna say, you think, like, even if he doesn't buy it, he would probably give us guidance in how we should deal with it.
No, I think
Whether or not he just tells us to flat out destroy it or do something with it in particular.
he would pay us money for it, but that he would probably hang it up somewhere. He would pay us to keep it out of circulation, if you will.
Either way,
Either way, it's a
Yes.
moot point. We're not going to go see Llewellyn with it, so.
yeah,
For the time
And-
being, I say we hang on to this robe. It's damaged too, so it's probably not. It's probably wouldn't. I don't know if it would work right now, and I don't want to try and make it work.
I have
I don't
ideas,
want you to
but
try and
none
make
I,
it work either.
I have ideas, but none I want to do until I get my sight back with it. But
That's right. Blind jokes, go.
No, do not, please, for the love of God, come on. This is bad.
It's too good to pass
What do you
up.
expect us to
That's-
do?
that
Yes,
said,
that is
the,
one thing I forgot to recount for our viewers. Nina was blinded permanently by Venric.
It's the
By
best. Well, permanently until we get it fixed by a cleric that's high
get it
enough.
to CN, which
If-
we got told
If
by
we get it fixed.
Lord Cauliflower, what the hell his name is, Travis.
Priest cauliflower.
Please Cauliflower, yeah. So that Lady Amara actually has the ability to give me my sight back.
And she's nice. She's the
She's
nicest
nice,
lady
that's
in the
nice.
land.
That said,
Kindest woman
the
in the land.
armor you spoke of, since at least definitely for the time being, Fawn is going to be the one who's always going to be in the face of the enemy. I think she should wear it.
The fancy
She
armor,
is
you
the
said?
most. Yeah, you are the most.
Fawn, do
You are
you-
definitely the person who's going to be in there.
Fawn, do you want to wear the dominatrix outfit?
Fawn's like,
It's
I
not
don't quite see it as that, but
dominatrix.
sure.
Put it up on stream so the chat is reminded of this armor.
Yeah.
I'll show it in stream.
Alright.
I don't know if I would call it dominatrix, but it has
I mean, a dude was wearing it.
it has a little bit of a, it has the vibe, I think.
I mean, if you're saying it's like
Vibe.
kind of dark, we could always give it a paint job. I mean, look at this worked.
If you
Oh,
paint,
this
it-
looks badass.
What, do you
It's
want us
just
to
the
paint it?
It is.
chains and the flays, and I don't know. I agree though that
If we
if
paint
I
it
explain to
bright
you how
red,
it works, Fawn.
it wouldn't do much better.
Let's not paint it bright red. I think it looks nice the way it is, and I would happily wear it. If you all think I should wear it, which I also think I should wear it.
Okay.
I think she wants to
That's
wear it, guys.
Don't
That's-
forget its activation command.
Yes. What
And
is it?
please be
Defend
careful,
me?
don't- Yes.
Defend
Yes.
me.
But with
I'm assuming I have to
feeling.
be wearing it though.
Yes. And
Okay.
There's that dust or something, wasn't there? So you
Yes,
give us
I
like,
will. For the time being, I think I'll hang on to the dust if you guys don't mind.
Do we know what
can
the
you tell
dust
us what it
is?
does?
Yes,
Do we
it's
guess?
called. It's dust of tracelessness. It.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It.
Someone hasn't put an entry up for it yet.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, yeah,
it's-
yeah.
that's not like a special. I mean, you can buy that at a shop if you want, right? Technically.
Yeah, we could.
You
It's
can find
probably
some.
very.
You can
Right.
buy anything at a shop.
Okay,
it's very
right, but
expensive and rare.
You have to find it though.
is it really rare?
Yes, it's.
Oh, okay.
It's also something that, knowing what it does, it wouldn't be sold in Grandma's corner store. Because it's usually for people who are up to either no good or people who are on the run from something, or people who are stalking a party of innocent dragon slayers.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Do we want to use it on our way to CN?
No,
Just
that,
to make sure that
that's
we
just-
don't get followed by the Black Fang that I think is still after us.
but that just like covers track. It wouldn't like conceal us. If we-
Yes, but it conceals it. It magically erases evidence of our passage.
Right, so,
making it much harder to find out where we are and where we're headed.
Right. So like a fork in the road, it would be very valuable. Or like if we're going into a building somewhere. But I mean, if
So
we were
somebody
just
has a way of following us on a path. Say we're leaving footprints. I could scatter this behind us, and it will cancel that we've been there. So if somebody thinks they're following us, they will lose the trail, so to speak, and be like, well, maybe they turned off the road here. Now, if they were sensical, they would just say, well, I'll just keep going on this road, and
those are my thoughts. I think.
but it's useful stuff.
Oh. You know, like, well, I guess if we run to CN, the likelihood of them catching up to us is probably not that great, even with the dust, or without the dust. But, yeah, well, can we, like, leave first thing in the morning? Like, I know I seem to be rushing this, but surely you can understand, like, it's hard not having
No,
sight.
I
and getting to
understand.
CN is really important.
Being in the
But
darkness
it's
all the
such
time
a
is not
beautiful
fun.
country. Let's take our time.
The countryside is really lovely right now, Nina. It's springtime, things are blooming.
Durian, you can sort of see me, like, getting, like, a little
Nina.
angry.
Oh,
Oh.
don't get upset. Nina,
Wait.
how about this? How about we go? I think we agree, but how about you and I go and perform? You don't need your eyes to be able to sing.
This is true.
Yes, because we need the parts.
You can
time.
feel it in your heart, Nina.
Are we all agreed that we're just going to make haste to CN in the morning?
We'll leave.
Not dawdle.
We'll leave for CN. We're not gonna like go out and buy stuff, but it will be what's gonna be like 3 or 5 days total, like 3 days
Yeah,
travel and then 2 days travel.
Probably
Yeah.
2 and 2.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, here
Could
it
be
is.
worse.
Magic dust.
Magic dust.
With magic dust.
I thought it was appropriate.
Oh, real quick, Travis, I have a question
Yes.
about this magic armor, by the way. So, where'd it go? Da-da-da. Nope, that's the wrong one.
Thunder
So
Venom-
it says that when you activate it, one of the 5 dangling chains makes a melee attack.
one per
it doesn't-
round. You don't get 5 attacks
Oh,
per
no,
round.
no, what I'm asking is, like, I wasn't sure if you just, like, you lose a chain when you use it or something weird.
No.
Okay,
Nope.
just checking.
Yep, you can just mentally direct it which enemy to attack as long as they're within 5 feet of you.
Okay, sounds good. That's all I need to
And-
know then.
Do you have to
And,
shout the command word, or can you mentally do that too?
Well,
Basically, the activation turns it on for the duration of the fight.
Okay.
If you don't
Yeah,
use it in some time, it becomes dormant.
Oh, so
Oh,
it just
okay.
keeps going. Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you can use it up to 5 times.
well,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I guess
The-
the,
the
second question.
Activation command is just kind of a formality. You
Okay.
can
It
have
just
it
keeps
on
going.
for the whole
Okay.
So I guess Travis, as another question that goes with this thing, unless she mentally wills it, it won't attack anyone, right? So like, if one of
Correct.
us are next to her
Yes.
and it's activated, we won't get friendly fired.
Yeah, it's she mentally wills it which enemy to attack.
It's not just
So unless she
flailing
wills
about.
it to
I use my
attack
brain.
you,
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to make sure, basically.
I'm
Yeah.
not that intelligent, but I'm intelligent enough
Well,
not to.
there's a second reason why I was asking. Because
attack you.
technically, you'd be wearing it on your horse, and
It's
if
not
it was
gonna
like,
Attack my
attack.
horse.
It's not gonna attack the horse.
It's not gonna
It
pass.
was a possibility I wanted to get cleared.
I would have been like, fuck this, I'm not wearing this shit anymore.
No, but you
Yeah.
would have a tough time using it to attack someone on your horse because you're like way up. You know, the
Yeah,
chains
it's
aren't
it's
that
not
long.
that long. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that I would have to be off my horse.
Okay,
Now I need to have a song. This is gonna be fun.
cool. So I will put that on your character sheet then, Fallen.
Sweet.
All right. So what did the rest of you guys do?
I perform
Nothing first.
a duet.
Yeah, I just gotta think of. Cause I'm just gonna pull a song from review. I'm just trying to think of which one is
Well,
appropriate.
You have to agree if you're doing a duet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll be playing and you'll be singing.
Mhm.
But now, Nina, you can truly feel the music inside of you when you're singing.
Yeah, no distractions.
Because you lost one of your senses, all the other ones are heightened.
I
Right,
high-five
Travis?
Fawn.
So maybe she can get a +1 or something to her performance.
I
She's
high-five Fawn.
she's been blind for like a day or two. Her senses have not yet heightened to Daredevil level.
You're no fun. You're no fun.
Plus that movie was awful.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty bad.
You're okay.
Do you guys have anything you want to talk about while we look this up?
Nope.
I got an idea. I'm just wondering,
It's
can
some
I
shit.
actually play it through my headset or something
You
that
have to
will
sing,
pick up?
don't you?
Would it work?
Yeah, well, the
I don't know.
lyrics-
Yeah, I was like when I played the Bard in Dungeon World, I was ready to like fucking sing random stuff to make it
Yeah,
work.
but
so
Jimmy got one where he didn't actually manually do it. I want one. I get one right. One where I get to be lazy.
Alright, maybe.
Well, I thought the thing was you don't have to do it, but if you do, he'll give you some pluses if he likes it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
So
you don't-
Yeah, you don't- you don't
I'll do it, but
strictly-
I'm gonna butcher
You don't
it.
have
you don't
to like
strictly
sing,
have to do
but
it.
you'll get pluses.
Yeah, well, all right, I'll do it, Travis. But Travis is this one. And I'm sure you can remember which song that is. In
All
the
of the
series.
Ruby songs are really fast, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Is Travis gonna
Good
sing
luck
it again?
on this.
Let's
No,
let's,
I'm
Let's
not.
pick it. Let's pick a different one. Let's pick something that's.
Oh, I can go back to my list. I got an actual document of songs I did prepared. I think I've done through like half of them already. Songs
By
from
the way,
Eva.
this song was actually not that great once you got to the second verses.
Yeah,
Like, the singing was
That's
really
why-
awesome.
Travis is
that's why I
judging
was-
you.
that's why I was gonna cut it off at a certain point.
Okay.
A week.
Well, cool. Go ahead. You guys walk up to the stage, and it is a rowdy, crowded bar tonight. You can guess that with the bar next door closed, there are probably more people than normal in here. You walk up. People are not
Yeah.
yet paying attention to you. What do you do?
This is where, real quick, this is a perfect time where cantrips will come in handy. Like having thaumaturgy to make your voice boom 3 times louder than it actually is, like, would be so great.
I do have
Yes.
ghost sound, but yeah,
Not quite
I'm
the
playing
same.
a flute.
It might make people go deaf.
So cool.
Nah,
You
it's
guys are up there. Do stuff.
You ready? Are we ready, Nina? Do you know the song?
Do you want me to play it on the stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys won't be able to hear it, but I can play it.
Actually,
put
I
it-
can
Oh,
play it.
God, no.
I can play it.
Oh, okay. Why don't you do that?
Start it at if it's the YouTube video, start it at like 15 seconds.
No, because it's through the jukebox.
Okay, well
Oh, it's
then
on
we'll
the
start.
jukebox.
There's a long intro, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You ready? Are you ready, Josh?
So Durian
There's no
gets
way I
up
can sing
there
it.
and
It'd
readies
have to
his
be-
flute.
Yeah.
I said,
If
come
you
on,
know
Nina,
the-
you can
it's
do
gonna
it.
Be the video singer. I don't know the lyrics to it, so
You don't know the lyrics to this song?
I don't watch Titanic.
What?
What do you-
Titanic is a legitimately good movie. Like. So Durian, why don't you sing?
Wait, is this musical? There's no lyrics.
Oh
I
god.
can't sing and play the flute at the same time. Not that talented.
You're like,
Also, I don't recognize. The redoing it of on the jukebox. I don't recognize it.
It just started the lyrics like right now.
Yeah, it's like if someone's got the lyrics, I'll give it a go, but you
No.
realize
Where are we
I don't
at?
actually know the song.
All right, guys, we're
Quit
taking too
bitching,
much
guys.
time on this.
God.
Oh, I was
Okay,
actually.
so Durian, you go up and play. Let's see how your rendition is.
I was legitimately about to sing that.
Yeah, I was pulling up the
Like-
pulling up the lyrics. I was doing it.
Yeah, I'll say the lyrics for
Oh
that.
no!
No,
If you guys
let's
are
roll
gonna
it.
sing, let's do it. No, let's
Yeah,
do
I
it.
just need the lyrics. I don't have the lyrics. Someone give me a link.
I mean, I know the.
Started
I know the
it.
verse,
Okay,
I know
go
the
back.
verse and
Can you go back a
chorus.
little bit?
I know the verse and
I need the
chorus.
We'll all sing together.
Just look up "My Heart Will Go On" by Celine Dion. How do you
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
know
okay.
this song?
Google
Can someone-
Titanic
Yes.
song.
I
Titanic
see you. I
song.
feel you.
I don't think we're there yet.
Oh, really?
Every night in
My dreams, I see you. I feel you.
This is
how I know you.
Go
on.
Far across the distance and spaces
between us. You
Okay, this is gonna
have
take way
come
too long. Can we just
to
say that we sing the
show
rest
you. Go on.
Seriously, we're gonna eat up way
Are
too
you
much
interpretive
time.
dancing?
Josh
No, I was just
doesn't wanna
reaching
sing.
out.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe
Allison's like
that
rocking.
my heart does
God.
go on. All right.
All right,
That's
guys,
the
well
chorus.
done.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's gonna say that this is gonna eat up way too much time, but as soon as it's done.
That
You
was a good,
pick the damn song.
that was a good chunk of song.
I didn't pick it, Jimmy did.
That was a good chunk
I
of
I just
thought
song.
you
don't. I just
did.
don't want to waste away our time in
Oh,
one session. Thinking that
Oh
song.
my god. We should never sing. It's really bad.
Yes.
Whenever
Yes.
someone says "Let's
I
sing,"
love that.
actually sing.
What's nice when you sing is you can't hear yourself singing, so it's great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
I know.
bad. So, Durian, Nina, give me some
Oh,
rolls.
Lord.
Yeah. Any bonuses?
Not
God.
after that shit
No.
Dude, I
You
should
didn't
get a,
sing.
I should get a
I
bonus.
did.
I sing.
I did sing.
Okay,
It's too
Nina,
out of the
not
song.
too
Oh
bad.
Lord.
All right, 8 and 8, 20.
Anyways,
Durian,
All right.
awesome,
All right.
awesome.
I kick ass.
Cool. So, 21 average is pretty damn good, and you're performing together. A duet's
Bring us
always.
down, Nina. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you guys
wasn't
did
that
a
bad.
pretty good performance. So I'm gonna say, you guys earn a gold each.
Nice.
The dice,
That's
the
pretty
dice
good.
were
actually,
against
like,
you. That was
really
2
high.
ones.
It's decent. It's decent.
Plus 1
Durian, I
gold.
think
I'm
we're
writing it
out of
down.
practice.
Yeah.
During we're out of practice, we need to practice again.
I had a great. You just had out of practice singing. Maybe your eyesight is throwing you off. Couldn't follow my lead.
I'll tell you what, we got 2 days of travel on the road. I'll practice.
Okay, cool. So we'll fast forward through the rest of the night unless there's anything else.
Nope.
Awesome. You guys wake up the next morning.
Breakfast, get ready, and let's get going. Oh God.
I give the dagger to Caven, and I'm like, you should be fine. You, if you really want it, you can absolutely keep it. I'm not going to decide.
No,
I'll
Unilaterally.
I'll get it checked out, but I don't have a dagger, and that's something I've missed.
Okay, well, it's better than an average dagger. It gives you a little bit of a bonus.
Smarter than the average
So-
dagger.
Exactly. And I'm pretty sure that unless you will it, the spell won't go off. So,
Perfect. I'll only
but I
use
could
it
be wrong. Who
in
knows?
dire situations then.
There you go.
Travis,
Awesome.
we're starting our travel. What day is this day?
That is a great question. I didn't go through last
I
time,
think
so
it's the 7th now, wasn't it
One-
the 6th?
so it's 2 days from where you are. So I believe that's the 7th of Oceano. In the year 1241.
Yeah,
Okay. I
I'm
only
trying to make
asked
sure.
because on this day, as we travel, I am starting to train Hedwig for a purpose. The purpose
Okay.
is Liberator.
Bring beer is the
Liberator.
purpose.
Awesome.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us what that does?
So Liberator consists of be training for 3 weeks, and it consists of 3 tricks. Break Free, which she probably won't be able to use because I don't think she's strong enough. But maybe she can like nibble through rope or something.
Okay.
Flee, which is essentially she'll like, I can tell her like leave and run away from something or us for the time being if something's danger. And
Okay.
last one is Get Help, which allows me to like specify certain people or
Yeah,
places.
And with your previous feats, I believe Hedwig does know and recognize the party.
Yes.
Because I think you get 3 people that you can key her in on with whatever your previous feats were.
Yes.
So unless you want to do like Durian, Faunolin, and Firefoot, I'm going to assume it's the party.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that if I pass it.
Okay. Cool.
But
So
it was
you
the
are
7th.
starting. Yes, 7th of Oceano.
Okay. What's Oceania? What month is that?
The 11th.
The 10th one.
Okay.
11th one.
The 11th.
7/11.
Cool.
Okay.
So you guys wake up the next morning and you are heading on your way, I believe you said.
Mhm.
All right. So you guys head out of town. Nina, you're still riding doubled up with someone, which is just
Me.
as well because you can't
Not
see shit.
me.
So.
Yeah, I think it was
Fawn
the
is
son
still-
of
yeah,
Durian,
Fawn
because
is still
Durian's gonna
upset.
act as like my eyes.
Okay.
Just an FYI, Fawn is still upset with Nina for threatening to cut off her hands for a joke. So
That was if
you ain't riding on
stole-
Firefoot. You also
I cut off
spoke to her
anyone's
horse,
hand
which
they
creeped
stole.
her out. Like
Yeah,
like
come on.
talked
You
to it
did
like it
speak
was a
to
person, and it was like weird, and she was really
You,
confused.
you
why
never
did
heard
that,
of
so.
Caesar thing? Whatever, Julius Caesar, Animal Whisperer? Come on.
What?
It's not Julius
TV show.
Caesar. It's
Whatever
Caesar
his name
Milan.
is. Caesar Milan, whatever.
Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar, yeah.
Oh my
That was
god.
his expression. It was an animal whisperer. Okay, well, but it's true.
Julius Caesar.
Didn't you hear about his famed horse whispering powers? Why do you think he got betrayed and stabbed by everyone? They were afraid he was going to raise a horse army and march it across the Rubicon and just
Don't
take
you
over
know
everything.
Cavalry back in the days, Travis.
Oh my
Cavalry was the most effective way of killing people.
I didn't hear a word of that.
I
I
didn't
said,
either.
don't dish cavalry, because cavalry was the best way of killing people back in those days.
Oh,
We're not
God,
dissing
God.
cavalry. We're dissing an army of just horses.
Cavalry.
Okay, so my
Anyway,
next
Okay.
for my next
Okay.
number, I'm gonna sing
can't.
"Wild
I
Horses"
can't.
by the Rolling Stones.
Okay,
Give me
nice.
lyrics.
You could sing
It's
Goodbye
terrible.
Horses.
Everyone pelts you with tomatoes.
Was it?
Cool.
Jimmy,
So
send me
you
lyrics.
guys travel a couple days and don't run into any issues. There are people passing you on the road. So far in CN, it's been fairly well traveled as you've gotten, kind of between the capital and Riem, with it being a huge port city. So there's a fair amount of people on the. I call it a road, but it's really just kind of a path through the woods. The roads here in CN are very scenic and not very well cleared, I guess I would say. Elves living in their forests and whatnot. But you make it to Neyluchi without issue. And, you guys walk into the city.
Is this the city with the we met the gnome?
I
Yes, it was.
believe it was.
It was the wait. Yeah, no, this is the one we met the gnome, because then we went to Killhouse right after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fuck. Can we just immediately leave? What time of day is it, Travis?
No, it's
I'd
a
like to go
long
there and then
2-day
leave.
travel, so it's getting dark when you guys roll in.
Shit, I don't
I
want
mean-
to stay in this time, because that gnome is here. Probably something.
No, he's
well,
probably
I'm
gone
not.
by now. He
I'm
didn't live
not.
here.
No. It was Kilvas where we met him.
You sure?
Was it?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I
I'm looking-
honestly, I really did forget that.
Okay.
So we'll say it was Kilvas, actually. Yes, it was Kilvas, I think, because
Oh, that's where Faram
that
was.
that was
Yeah.
where Faram was.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right, okay.
Cool.
Uh,
So,
not-
anyways, you guys are in Neyluchi, and everyone give me a perception check.
Oh no.
How do you spell Neyluchi, by the way?
Very funny,
Right on the
Travis.
Oh, is it? Oh,
What's
sorry, I was
his
looking at my
perception?
character sheet.
What's Nina's perception?
Is this something that can be picked up by hearing or something, Travis?
Oh
Or
no,
just
you
don't-
you don't bother, Nina.
God damn you,
You
Travis.
perceive the odor of horse.
I perceive when I become a different class, I'm gonna troll him so damn
Okay. Faunolin,
Don't troll, Trap.
and Durian. I think we're waiting
hard.
on you.
No, he.
No, I
he
rolled mine. 17.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Cool. So,
Totally.
as you guys roll into town, you know, you pass a few guards, and you get into the village, which is not that large. It's maybe a few thousand people. Most of the elven villages are actually fairly smaller in size. Like Kilvas and Neluchi are fairly large for a non-port city, and they're only a few thousand people. But you roll in, and you do kind of notice something is a little off. And Caben, you're sort of the first one to realize it. As you look around, you see that pretty much every adult elf that you see within the city is actually armed. Everyone has a sword by their side. Most of them are cheap rapiers or cheap long swords, but every now and then you'll see someone with a bow, maybe someone with a nicer weapon. The guards tend to have some nicer weapons. You know, it generally fits a person's, you know, perceived socioeconomic status, right? Poor people tend to have cheaper weapons, and richer people have nicer stuff.
Do they seem like they just have the weapon, or do they seem on alert? Do they IS oddly when we enter as like
No,
aggressors?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Everyone just seems to be bearing arms, as it were.
Okay, I'll point that out. Just
I
like,
roll
hey.
up my sleeves and bare my arms.
Okay.
What's going on?
Be like,
Crown
hey,
it.
Yeah, you've got like that cool ass burn scar that you left from the
Probably lots
right,
of them.
like-
yeah, I'll be like, Durian, everyone has a sword or a bow out.
I had been staring at Nina's butt, and so I didn't pay attention. I wasn't paying attention. Just casual stare.
Okay, I'll elbow him and say it again.
Huh? What?
Like, hey,
Look, everyone has a sword or a bow or something.
are you saying this so I can hear it as well?
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
I'm just saying it out loud.
Do I see any like shopkeepers standing like outside their shop with a weapon in hand?
No, not at all. I mean, it really looks just like normal hustle and bustle. You
But-
just have to
But with
notice
weapons.
the armaments, yeah.
Okay, well I say let's not say anything and let's just ask for news at the inn rather than making a scene in the street. If people are on edge, we don't want to put them more on edge with lots of questions.
Okay. We go to the inn.
Okay, cool. You guys get to an inn. Yeah, you pull up and enter. It is actually fairly full once again. And there's a good hum in the air. You know, elven villages tend to be a little quieter, but this bar's fairly full. There's also a good number of non-elves in here as well. You know, probably traveling about the nation.
Okay. Just we. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Good beer.
What?
Yeah, I was like words. Oh, never mind. The words are gone.
Fawn, why don't
okay.
you mingle a little bit, see what you can find out.
Okay. I guess I would go to the. Well, I'd get a drink first, because you
Sure.
can't walk around without a drink. Because then you look like a
bartender
noob.
slides over and says, "Good day, miss. How can I help you?"
Hi, can I get a glass of your finest ale?
Ale. Absolutely, of course. I would have taken you as a wine lady myself.
Oh
we do
no,
have
absolutely
some fine elven wines.
not. I'll pass for tonight. Maybe tomorrow night.
Very well, very well. One fine ale coming up. Anything for your friends?
Oh no, they can buy their own.
Understood.
4 pints, please. I yell up.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Do you actually yell?
I called up and said 4
Okay.
pints, please. To
He waves
just
his
kinda
hand
like-
as he's
I
walking
just
away
like,
and
no.
comes back with a bunch of ales.
Sweet.
Sets one in front of each of you and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. The ale is right here." And Nina, he kind of takes your hand and puts it on the cup.
I cover my face. And I'm like,
I just like, 2 more days, 2 more days, 2 more days. Inside, like I'm not saying it out loud. Just like 2 more days.
You
2
don't
more
even
days,
say
2 more days,
thank
2 more
you
days.
to the guy.
she
Oh,
does
I say
this
thank
with the
you.
like.
Of course, I be polite, but I'm like just 2 more days, 2 more days, 2 more days.
She does this with the
That's
glass. It's like,
That'll be a silver each, miss, or 1 silver from you, 3 from your friend.
It's all right. I'll pay for it. So I pay for
Very
it.
well, my dear. Anything else I can get you?
Well,
No,
not quite. I think I'm good for now. Thank you, though.
Excellent. Just wave me down. Bit busy tonight. And he takes your silver and heads off.
This is
All
gonna
right,
be
so
something
I,
that Travis actually very quickly. We traveled for
What's
2
that?
days, right? So we traveled
Yes.
for 2 days, right? Can
Yeah.
it be assumed that we did healing, or if anyone needed medical treatment on the road?
We would've-
You know, we can look back on that retroactively. What let's see what everyone was at. I'm trying to find the damn thing where I put everyone's tokens. Here we are. Yeah, Cabin. Let's see. Pretty much everyone could use a little TLC.
Especially
Durian,
Firefoot.
would you yeah, Firefoot's actually pretty hurt. Durian, would you have dispensed healings about?
yes.
Okay, cool. So you would have been able to heal everyone to full within
Mhm.
the 2 days.
Sweet.
Yeah, because you
Okay.
get like 4 or 5 spells, right?
6?
Quite a few.
Level 1?
Level ones, whatever.
I have 4 per day.
Only 4.
Yeah, you could. People aren't that hurt. You guys are at full.
Oh wow, nice.
But that add 20, so that's 39 and 37 points of healing total.
Plenty. Even the
Sure,
horse
gonna-
is looking quite good. What is
Yay!
Firefoot's max HP?
Firefoot's max HP is 44, which might be higher than Durian's HP. Maybe.
Might be.
Probably.
I spent at least, like, I made sure that the horse was back to near full health, so.
Cool.
And then everyone else
Yay.
got dispensed healing. So if that shorts one of us, that's fine.
No, you guys are good. You're at full.
Cool.
Excellent. So, what do you guys do?
Okay. After getting my ale, I would kind of like to mingle with perhaps some other elves that kind of look like wood elves. You know, not quite your typical high elf or something like that. You know, my kind of people.
You
Tame's
see
kind of people.
0 wood elves in here.
Well, fuck. I look for the outdoorsiest, woodsy elves I can find. Then.
Okay, yeah, you easily find a few woodsy folk
Besides Caven.
besides Caven. Yes.
Yeah, me and Darren are chatting about Hedwig. Looks like.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I kind of approach them and I say, "Hail, friends." See how they respond.
Can we help you?
Yeah, I'm just arriving in this town with my friends, and I kind of gesture over to where the rest of them are sitting and drinking, and I just came to see if there's any local news of anything going on here. I noticed that a lot of people seem to be armed. Seems
Oh.
kind of strange.
You've not been in a city in the last day, have you? Day or two?
No, I have not. I've been traveling with my friends. Is there something going on?
Oh yes. You didn't hear.
No.
Well, have you heard of the nations of Taurus and Palatinus?
Yes. Yeah, I would have.
Well,
Yeah,
well, I have a
yeah.
feeling
No,
they're
that's
gonna-
the reason why I'm here.
oh well, they're gonna be at war soon. I'm guessing. King Henry
Oh, soon as
executed
in-
Prince Balak.
Oh,
What?
He's such a
damn.
little shit. He's
My
such
eyes
a
kind of
shit.
go wide, like.
Yeah, that was my reaction too. No, we got the word from the local lord. Ordered all able-bodied adults to bear arms. Standard procedure in times of war and near war, but yeah,
Oh.
Nina's not
Um,
there.
Oh, never mind. I don't do that then.
What?
Nina's sitting at the bar blind.
Vaughn is just kind of confused, like, well, that was most certainly unexpected. Just the other day, this
Yeah,
wasn't-
those
this-
I saw you came in with one, so I don't mean to speak too harshly, but damn humans. Everything gotta be done now, gotta have a solution now, gotta take action now. Can't sit back and think about things for a while. And that King Henry's
just
always
kinda-
been a hothead.
I just kind of lean in and whisper, like, I know what you mean. I understand. I travel with her.
He raises his glass and leans in and says, "My sympathies, my dear."
I kind of cheers him and take a sip of my ale, like, thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so I thank them for their information, and I kind of bid them farewell and regroup with the rest, and kind of tell them what's going on in a kind of a hushed whisper. Obviously, everyone knows what's going on, but I don't want them to react loudly or something.
Faunolin informs you guys. How do you respond?
Okay, now I go speak ale. What? Wait. King Henry killed a prince? What?
Oh, that little. I like look around and I lower my voice where I'm like, that little shit.
Caven just says humans.
I give Kevin an elf nod.
We gave them an out. We handed them a victory on a silver platter. Not only could they take the credit as a country for killing a dragon, but they couldn't just leave well enough alone.
Well, the prince was in their lands mobilizing goblins and trolls,
Don't know that to be true.
Orcs.
orcs.
Proof?
I mean,
Thanks.
like,
But the Prince of Taurus.
yeah, he was in their land. I mean,
That was.
Well, remember the story we heard. The story we heard is that it was basically like forced migration. Like, well, the Drow pushed out the kobolds. The kobolds pushed out the goblins and orcs, and the orcs sought plunder where they were. I don't think anybody controlled forces that large.
no, hold on. We heard a story from someone about the Prince of Taurus being in Palatinus country
It was a
and
rumor.
pushing,
It was
ordering, mobilizing
agree with-
orcs, right?
I agree with Nina. I think they
You tell
may.
me.
Well, I
That's
would
what I
doubt.
remember.
I doubt that. I remember what you say vaguely, but I remembered some rumors going around, and it sounded to me like more like deliberate rumor, or perhaps someone trying to make a case. Whatever it is, that there's no keeping those two countries from war, even with what we did. So let them have at it for all I care.
It's been bad blood in the past, but someone didn't make a smart move. If Prince, you don't, whether you're mobilizing orcs or not, you don't sneak around in your rival neighbor's country.
Yeah, I have a feeling that the aggressor here, as much as we spent time in Platinus and don't know much about Taurus, we met the king. And we heard from his brother. He's an
It's
aggressive.
interesting.
He's an
He's a
aggressive
jackass,
guy.
What he is.
There it is.
No, I said it. The king was a jackass.
She
Be
was, and
honest,
if there's anybody
it's rubbish
spoiling for
thing.
war,
Couple
I'd say he'd be
people look over you at that.
I kind of like hit Nina in the arm gently, like, hey, stop saying that
What I
so
said.
loudly.
I lean over my head. and
We
casually
we
say,
heard you.
Don't worry, she's blind. She doesn't know what she's saying.
I point at her eyes.
It's like Nina, like
Nina,
We're
you
in
sense
public
a
still.
finger close to your face.
Get that thing out. Like, I was just out of the way.
Okay.
Just do this, Travis.
No.
She started throwing a temper tantrum.
No, like, just get the fingers away. Like, I feel it. I just go like this, trying to, like, battle fly.
get it away.
So yeah, that's. I think that this is regardless of what rumor we hear, we'll see what happens. But I think in the end that fault or not, King Henry is spoiling for a fight, and it's a fight that he made sure he got.
Well, he has been since he inherited the kingdom, right? He got put in king during the previous war.
Do you remember how?
As a young,
yeah,
as
he
a
was
young boy,
child.
as a young boy,
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I almost died for that fucking country. I said it quite, Travis.
I should take your medal away from you, Nina.
Oh,
We did.
all things
We did
considered.
it for ourselves.
Yeah, I just, all
Let's be honest,
all the
guys.
things that we did, killing that dragon, doing all of that, and now this shit happens. What the fuck was the point?
We weren't saving anything
Wait.
from war. We were killing a
Wait there,
dragon.
miss. Did you say killing a dragon?
I said it quietly, Travis.
He rolled for it.
Yeah, he rolled.
I
for it.
rolled for it.
Oh,
You didn't say it
Elves
that
have
quietly.
good hearing because they got big ass
Shit.
ears.
I didn't know he's a fucking elf, so see me.
Caven just- Caven
I
just-
said,
So, some guy
I
sitting
said
next
defending
to you
a
kinda
wagon.
Oh, that is. that
Oh,
was quick.
sorry. Sorry, miss. Sorry, miss.
I was like, I would do like the whole shift my eyes, except I'm blind, so that doesn't really work.
You can still move your eyes around. They just don't focus on anything. You
Exactly
try and
right.
You try and move your eyes around without focusing on one thing. It's actually quite difficult.
And then it's like
Um,
after like a couple of seconds, I'm gonna go, that was a good save.
I nod to Nina and realize she can't see my nod, and I say, "Nice." But this does have some relevance to us, friends. I imagine the council will be meeting in Cian, and we should be there because we have business with said council. Remember, Lord Tegan has just gone ahead of us. The council wasn't meeting yet, but it was going to meet soon. I don't remember how long.
Yes, that is right.
And I don't know what his urgency was, but it might have something to do with in regards to his missing children or news that he received from the south. But things are stirring, and I would like to be in the capital city near where the decision makers are making decisions.
Do you think
agree.
that the fact that we found their child's belongings in Palatinus country, would they make a move
Wait.
against them for whatever reason?
No idea.
Wait, are you saying you think Lord Tegan might think? And I'm saying this quietly again, Travis. Wait, you think Lord Tegan might think?
specified this time.
I did. I specified it last time.
Just talk.
My-
Just talk.
Just talk. Just
Role
talk.
play. Role play.
I did. I just say, you don't think Lord Tegan thinks Taurus had anything to do with it, did you?
No, I think Haven has a point.
Oh wait,
His children died on palatinoid
Palatinus,
soil.
Taurus. It was on the border.
Palatinoids.
Who's
Yeah,
to say,
well,
who's to say where it was? But it's
Well-
in their country.
it's true. It's true. There could be some. Perhaps the Lord is going to try and sway the council to get involved on one side or the other. Doesn't really matter to us in the end, but it's good to know if there's a war starting.
real quick. Out of character, I wasn't actually there when you guys talked about the kids with the people
Oh,
and
you-
stuff.
you
That
were
was when I
there.
was
You were
sick.
there.
No, I was sick.
She was
No.
actually sick, Travis.
I
No,
came after that, I thought.
No,
You were
there.
there. You were there when we met the Lord, so
Yeah.
you would
Yeah,
have
yeah,
heard
yeah,
about
because-
it.
Lord,
Oh,
Lord
okay,
and
never
Lady
mind.
Tegan you met in Riem,
That's
which
right,
was
okay.
Nina
It was right after I got
separate
over being
because she
sick.
left.
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
still making saves, I think, or something.
No, this was
No,
like
no,
2
no.
sessions ago.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
This was
Sagni
right
is when we
before
met.
the Venric fight.
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
Right
it
before
was
the warehouse
between the
fight.
2 Venric fights. Between the 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Because
Oh.
you
I
talked to
just
them
gotten
after the warehouse fight.
Well,
Oh, okay, now I'm remembering it. And that's where I was like, this house is really fancy, I don't know what to do, I'm really
Yeah.
And you
confused
were
about manners.
uncomfortable, yeah.
That's
Oh.
right. Okay, I was wrong.
The
Thank you
day-
for
And
correcting
you
me.
guys filled in Nina, I
The
assume.
day Darian turned down money.
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah,
that
I
rings a bell
I
bigger.
put a date on that because I didn't think it would happen again.
I'm telling you.
We need to
We have a
mark that
grateful
shit
Lord.
down.
Costs very little to not accept that money, and we stand to gain. I
You
actually
don't
say
know
that.
how much it cost you.
No, I don't. But I have a good idea of the scale of it, and I still think that having an ally of one of the most powerful lords in CN is, and I wouldn't call him an ally, but someone who owes us in some sort of debt. I say that to the party, and I say we should make haste for CN. We should rise early tomorrow.
Sure, Nina will
I was
be
gonna
okay
say,
with that.
you might call me like being extremely paranoid, but with everyone with wielding weapons and whatnot, perhaps we should each share a room. I'm sorry, I'm just with everything that's happening to the
I
south.
was already
can't
planning
help
on
but think-
sharing a
I-
room tonight.
I
but
kind of
not with
nudged
any
her
of you
and be
guys.
like, maybe she wants to room with you.
It's not what I meant. You know what I mean. It's I have a.
Oh,
just
oh, do
can't get
I?
the feel.
Oh, we know what
I
you
just
mean.
can't get the feeling out of my system that something bad's about to happen.
Elf nods all around except for to Nina. She can't see it, and she's not an elf.
You know what I mean?
Darian,
Like
she needs
something.
some help getting
Something
the
is
feeling
going
out.
to happen with all the events that has been occurring recently.
You know what they say when you're blind, your senses are heightened. Sorry, I'll stop now.
If you wish to share rooms, we can divvy up and share rooms. I think it'll be to keep things polite. The women and the men. That way, Fawn, you can help Nina undress.
One elf in each room. I think is good.
Well, we have
Fawn
Agreed.
wrinkles her nose
we have
like,
2.5 elves.
You know what I mean? Like one trancing.
This is Durian right now.
Yeah.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Cool. So you guys, yeah, okay. You guys, do you guys do anything else that night, or just
No, I'm
kind of lay
I'm not
low?
gonna perform with a bunch of angry people.
Fawn
No,
is
I-
frustrated.
I-
It
She's
doesn't
in the
seem
same
like
room
it.
as
It
Nina.
doesn't seem like an angry
I'm
crowd.
totally. It's
Well,
crowded.
agitated, I guess the word would be the use, Travis.
They're not
I don't even know. It's
agitated.
almost more a little excitement, a little anticipation. You know, the brink of war
Oh.
doesn't happen every day, and it's
Oh, in
not
that
their
case-
war.
I
In
totally am
perfect song
performing.
for them. Yeah, I was gonna say in that case I got a perfect song for them that might just excite them even more.
Oh God.
I
Okay.
Oh,
well,
boy.
if you want to perform, go right ahead.
Yep.
I'm not
was
saying
gonna think of which one.
Are
You
you
won't know
duetting?
who's looking at you if you do
No,
a blind
I was gonna
striptease,
perform
Nina.
separately. This time.
Yeah, you can do separate. I'm gonna have to look up.
Darian,
There's a
you
few
go up,
songs, like,
do a little little Celtic. Oh, okay. What is this? Okay, Darian, you go up there and you play.
I want to play the flute, but I can sing as well.
You don't have a proficiency in that, do you?
I know. No, I don't. But I was gonna say if you're gonna claim that I need to sing. No, I play Somebody to Love the flute version.
Is it Somebody to Love or?
Yes.
The Queen song?
Yes.
Yeah, for some reason I had Someone to Love there.
No, it's Somebody to
Um,
Love.
Give me a sec. Okay.
I love that song.
I don't remember it starting on piano, so this may be a different.
No, it's like do 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 do. Yeah, that.
oh god.
Go ahead, Durian.
No, I don't have a singing proficiency.
You can
Is
go
this-
up there and
Is,
orate it.
is this from Ella Enchanted?
No, it's
It
Queen.
is.
Somebody
This
to
might
Love.
be like. This sounds like the MIDI version
It's from
of
a
it.
ton
Like,
of
remember when you used to make
Yeah,
cell phone
this-
tones?
No,
Could be.
this is from Ella Enchanted, actually. Fuck.
Cool.
I
So
don't
Yeah,
know.
this is
Durian,
definitely
give
like
me
a
roll.
MIDI version of it. This
I don't know
is
all the
like-
lyrics, but the song. I know the song. Damn it.
I
Everyone
work
does.
hard
Queen.
every day of my life. Again, another 26.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, people definitely take to it. It's very busy in here, so wow.
They're like,
okay.
God damn, this song is
you,
catchy. It sounds like the
you
future.
you make
Yeah.
about 6 gold.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Holy
I mean
shit.
it's all in silver, so you get about 60 silver.
yeah.
So
That's-
Actually probably a bunch of it's in copper, but whatever. 60 silver.
Is that his highest earn for a performance?
No, we got a hell of a lot more when we did the other duet, where after we did all the skill ups and got like ridiculous crits basically across the board.
You got more than 6 gold?
Fuck yeah.
Cool. So,
We got like
Shina,
20 gold.
you wanted to go up there and sing as well?
Yeah, but first I'm gonna change. You know how we still had the fancy dress from Gladness?
Yeah, yeah. You didn't lose your stuff. Yeah, you have it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
might
gonna.
need some assistance.
I know. I'm gonna ask Fawn to help me for a second.
No, that's what he's doing. He's gonna change into the dress on the stage.
I'm gonna change into the dress and then I'm gonna come down and.
On
the
stage.
stage. Fawn begrudgingly agrees.
Fawn
because-
leads her up to the stage instead of her room. No,
I
she
would just
would,
say,
you would
I'll-
notice
Fawn's
the
not that
noise. I'm
mean.
kidding. I'm kidding. Cool.
Fawn's
So,
like,
yeah.
okay.
This is gonna
Fawn
suck,
grabs her
'cause
hand and grabs the dress out of her. Well, I guess she'd just bring all her stuff up.
Yeah.
Grabs her hand, brings her upstairs, throws her stuff like on the floor, like Nina's stuff on the floor, puts her own stuff nicely on the bed, and like grabs the dress and helps her get changed into it. And is like, "Oh my
Yeah.
god, here, fine."
Cool. While doing
Travis.
that, you notice something.
Oh.
You
What do I
see-
notice?
You see a
Boobs.
rather interesting. Well, also yes. But you see something interesting. This is what you see:
Yeah, Travis. Question: Do
a
you?
large tattoo on Nina's back.
I'm just like,
Did we never see this before? I guess
Nina.
we've never seen her
Snap,
back
when
before.
was Nina naked by
Yeah.
you?
I guess never seen her back before.
Caven's like,
I undress her with my
my
eyes
dreams.
at least once a week.
Wait, I thought
Keaton
I
helped
thought
me
when
with
Durian
Alpha.
Durian
noticed
detected
an
magic
aura
on
on her back.
but I thought she
Yeah.
was I thought she was down in her underwear.
No, everyone.
I was just
She
like,
she
oh.
refused to get naked, and Faunolin refused to check under her shirt.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I thought you were actually gonna do that, Caven, like secretly when I was gonna put my arm on because she helped
Caven's
me
not
put
I
my
was
creepy.
gonna
arm
Okay.
secretly undress you.
Alright,
She
so we
was
don't
gonna
know
just
that.
like-
Let's find out what
on.
happens.
You know, like as
So-
you're putting
so
my
Fawn,
arm on,
Okay,
I thought
okay.
you were just
You
gonna go,
see
"Shit."
that, and you were there when Durian did the whole detect magic on Nina thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So while I'm helping her change and I see the tattoo, I'm like, Jesus, Nina, you never told us you had a tattoo. Especially not a huge one like this.
Wait, what? I don't have a tattoo. I have a burn mark on the back of my neck. The fuck are you going on?
Uh,
about?
you also see that. You see a small
Okay.
burn mark about this big on the back of her neck.
Well, I see a burn mark, but then I see this, and I kind of like trace the outline of the tattoo to show her just how huge it is. Like, look how
Sorry,
big
I
this is.
sort of do the weird thing like where you shiver when someone just puts your finger on the back.
You're like, oh god.
Like, for a quick second, I'm
stop.
like, what? Like, wait. Does it
But
use
that's
finger
how
like
big
that on
it
my
is. That's on your back. And I explained to her what it looks like. I just closed the image and I forget what it looks like. Hold on.
back? Like, what does it look like?
It looks like a bird flying out of a flower. Or some
What?
something.
I don't know, like,
It's like a legendary Pokemon or
Maybe
something.
a phoenix coming out of the fire.
Does look like a
Maybe
phoenix.
that's a fire.
But I haven't seen it yet. Oh, by the way, this is Nina and Fawn right now.
What? But much more hostile. I only heard one line of it, but
Yeah, it's
okay. It was really
quiet.
So I'm just like, I explained to her kind of like in detail what it looks like. You know, it looks like a bird coming out of. Is it a flower or is it fire, Travis? It's kind of hard to tell with
You-
like the
that's
unhealed
what
person's
you.
tattoo.
That is what you see.
Okay,
Your interpretation is up to you.
Would I know that it looks like an unhealed tattoo? Because that one looks like a fresh tattoo, like the picture. Like Allison knows this, but would Fawn know this? Like, does it look fresh?
It looks that color, and it looks healed. It looks like a colored tattoo.
Okay, so I'm just like, it. Yeah, it looks like a bird coming out of a flower or a fire or something like that. I'm not really sure. It's mostly black and
Did
white.
you
Like
say the bird is on fire or has a fiery appearance?
let me. I keep closing it. No, it looks like it has a really long tail, but the tail kind of ends where the fire begins. Like it just came out of the fire, but not like it itself is on fire.
Hmm. I mean, if it was a fiery bird, it sounds like something from Legend. Like a phoenix or something, but they don't exist, right? They're just legends.
I have no idea. Can I roll like a knowledge history or something, Travis, to see if I know what a phoenix is?
Do you have knowledge history?
I don't know. Can I just roll a d20 untrained?
I think you need to know that before you get
I
checked.
You
have
can-
knowledge
you can
nature.
r-
Can I roll with knowledge nature?
Sure. Why not?
That'd be good.
Oh, not art. D20 plus 6. 19! Wait.
You've heard of a phoenix before? Like it's not like a weird word. You've heard it before, but they're legendary creatures. It's not something anyone that you know of has ever seen.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
it's
like,
not in my
Phoenix,
Pokedex
like-
yet.
Yeah, and it's not in your Pokedex. You haven't met
Okay.
Moltres yet.
I was
Okay.
gonna say it's something like with it's like unlike dragons and like vampires and stuff, like they actually exist, but there's tales around.
Well,
but Phoenixes-
you've never.
I
Really
don't
heard
think
of
if-
them exist.
Oh come on, like the simple storybook legends and fairy tale, like dragons and vampires.
in
and ghosts,
this
that kind of
world-
crap, Travis.
Yeah.
In this
Yeah.
world,
But I mean, like I've never actually heard of a phoenix actually being real. Like we've seen dragons, we've fought one. We know undead is very real in this
But-
world. We've
yeah,
fought
I
undead.
mean, yeah, but a lot of that shit's like, pff, what dragons?
Yeah.
I've never seen a dragon. Holy shit, there's a dragon! Like, a lot of there are disbelievers of various levels for
Yeah.
all things. Dragons are a little more material because, there's been a dragon here or there every few hundred years. There's a couple of well-known ones in the world, but
like
no one expects to see that shit in their backyard.
no one kind of
No one
believed.
expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody
by the way,
expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody believed like we had found a chimera either.
No, very few people.
So,
Yeah.
in regards to the Science World Traps, very quickly, it won't pick up on the jukebox.
No, I can find it, but it won't play. Like I hit play and nothing happens. So
Okay, so
This
I guess
happens-
the question is,
this happens every now and then with the music site.
yeah,
Like some songs
Uh,
go down.
I know when I play stuff in my headset and I don't mute it, it comes up.
Yeah,
How
and it sounds
clearly does it
terrible.
come up?
No, it sounds
Terrible.
terrible.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
I'll do it manually then. I'll
You
do it
can
manually.
you can just sing the song. It's pretty easy beat.
Yeah.
You're gonna suddenly sing a song?
Oh
No,
yeah.
no. I was talking about when I go back to dance. Well,
Oh, it was like,
found
I
this
find a tattoo on
revelation.
your back, and you're
She's-
like, I feel like singing a song.
Yeah,
I'm just
so
gonna say,
you let you start there.
I don't know.
gonna say,
Fucking weird. Nina's weird,
I'm just gonna
so
say,
you're a
between
human.
the two of us, Fawn, just keep this between the two of us until we figure out what the hell's going on. I don't want to scare the
How
party.
are we supposed to figure out what's going on when our magic dude, she points downstairs like, Durian, like, doesn't know
Well-
what's happening?
Well, we're going to Cien to do, as part of doing research for his thing, my thing as well. I'll bring it up then. Alright?
Music suddenly starts playing in our room, like,
What the hell? What the hell?
Durian's imagining the scene of you two up there.
They've been up
It's
there
very
for a
different than
long
what's
time.
Anyway,
to
Anyway,
him,
just
that
wait.
finger is slowly tracing down your back.
like,
very fun, very fun. Okay, so let's speed this along. Like, just please.
Yep.
Josh
keep
is
this
like,
between
I
the two.
regret playing a female character.
Yes. But seriously, I did it to get over to the fact that you could never call me Oren because they're two different
Oh, whatever.
genders, but
I'm a female
I'm
still playing
regretting
a
this
female
already.
character, and it worked out.
That's
you
not-
just
Yeah,
need
and how many
to
times
make
have
it
we
not
called you
start with
Amref
A.
by accident? Every time I called you
Anyway,
Amref.
anyway, continuing on.
Okay. So I'm just like, you're gonna have to try and convince me harder not to tell Durian and Caven about this.
At least for a few days, I'll tell them when we get to Cien. When I get my site back. You know,
Oh.
that's one of the first things that we're doing when we get to Cien.
All right,
with
all right.
research.
At the most, like, once you have your site back, that's
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
them.
I'll tell them when I.
if you don't tell them first, I'm gonna tell them.
I will tell them. Don't worry. You have my word on this. But after Cien, when we get to Cien.
Okay.
All right.
10 weeks from now.
Uh,
All right. Is that a good place to take a
Alright.
quick break then?
No, I
Nina's
believe
gonna
Nina was
perform.
going to perform.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
After-
so
after
okay.
get
perform.
dressed,
Good
go
place.
downstairs, perform.
yeah. So
I
let's
guess-
let's get a little singing.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
just
I said,
really
it's not-
trying now, baby.
It's not going to be in tune, but you can have to get over that one. I think I can at least say
These
it in
guys.
rhythm, but I'm not going to be able to actually say it because,
Try
like I said,
home,
buddy,
make
Casey Williams.
What
I
are
just
you
can't
taking
do-
all these like performing stuffs and not actually performing? I am disappointed.
Oh, it's a female sings it. What do you expect? I can't sing. I can't for a woman's voice.
I can't either.
Just put it a couple of octaves lower. It's fine.
Yeah.
Octave.
I'm just really trying now,
Anyways,
baby.
obviously,
Bow, wow, wow.
I go up Travis. I clear my throat a little bit, and then I begin.
Okay. Start singing.
All right. There's a point where it tips. There's a point where it breaks. There's a point where it bends, and the point where you just can't take it anymore. And like I said, it's gonna suck. There's a line
You
that
can
will
do
cross, and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We just can't wait with our lives at stake until we think we're ready. Our enemies are gathering. The storm is growing deadly. Now's the time to say goodbye to the things we love. In the innocence of youth, and the time seems to fly. Our carefree lives and the solitude and peace we always knew. There's a
Okay,
day
that's good.
that will
That's good
fly.
enough.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I
Travis
can't
is like,
sing,
I don't
Travis,
want to
so-
hear you sing anymore.
No, you're basically
Okay.
just reciting it. So
Yeah. Like I said,
Okay,
I can't
cool.
sing it, Travis. Sorry.
no, but Nina
It's
can.
Casey
So
Williams.
roll
Yeah.
your perform check.
D20 plus 8.
Yeah.
I think it was. Please, for the love of God.
Not bad. Yeah.
Eh.
So you managed to earn about 10 silver.
Did I inspire them already? Because you know the lyrics of the song. Basically like a pre-fight thing. Ish.
Yeah, but no one's fighting. Like,
Yeah, no, but it looks like they're getting, you know...
yeah,
So-
people enjoy the song. They enjoy it 10 silver worth.
Okay, well, that's that.
Yeah, like I said, the mood in the room doesn't seem tense at all. It seems almost like interested. Like everyone's kind of waiting to see what happens, and everyone seems calm. Like this is pretty far from the Taurus-Palatinus border. So, yeah, the mood is fairly light, even though pretty much everyone is armed. Even like the foreigners in here, everyone's got everyone's got a piece.
Yeah.
So cool. You perform, and unless there's anything else, I think you guys will sleep
Yes,
the night
take a
and
break.
head on in the morning.
Mina's like, tattoo.
Yeah,
where?
I think that. Yeah, me and Darren are gonna have a slumber party together.
Who's the big spoon?
Nice.
Who's the jetpack?
There's not.
Darren would totally be the jetpack.
We don't sleep. We
Just
have
saying.
pillow fights.
I
all
don't know.
night.
I feel like Caben would. Be
You guys have pillow fights all night?
Yeah.
Cabin's
Me and
obviously the
Allison talk
jetpack.
about boys all night stuff. Boys and
Yeah.
love and everything. Girls talk about
No.
when they're alone.
Fawn talks about sharpening her knives and
And not cutting her hands off.
war and her
And,
horse.
no, and actually, Nina
She's a
actually
horse
tells her
girl, but
the,
not a crazy horse girl.
and Nina tells the valiant points
Fawn
of using
sleeps
a
in the
scythe
stable.
battle.
she's not that much of a horse girl.
Okay. Yeah, and it's
She's not-
nice
like
to
I said,
have
she's
like
not
an
a crazy
actual
horse.
bed every now and then.
hmm
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys rest up and are ready to go in the morning. And I think this is a good time for our first break.
It's a great time for a break.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed our first hour-ish. But stay tuned. We'll be back for. We usually play for another 2 more hours. So stay tuned, and we'll
We'll be
see what
going
happens in
until
CN.
12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, midnight,
Yep. Yep.
something like that. Yeah.
See you guys in 5 minutes.